Welcome to the dark side. I am BattleMacDillar. Today, we're looking at Batman, the Telltale series. So, this game was free from PSN Plus right now, and I wanted to go ahead and take a look at it. I don't know if this is the really cool one that I'd seen, but we're gonna take a look at it. I'm tempted to re-download Until Dawn and do a series on that, but I've played that through so many times, gotten so many different outcomes. I'm just kind of bored of that game. 'Cause these Telltale games are fun, and you can see different outcomes and things like that. But at the Oh yeah, this is the cool one. But, I was gonna be pissed if this was like, oh yeah, you have to buy this to play, by the way. But these can just get kind of boring. So that the bets is barely visible. I'll go with that, just because I have a little extra gamble. Select the bats icon. I'm conflicted because I love black and red. This kind of looks sleek and more like a Batman type thing. But also my school colors, black and purple, were like our school colors, but these are kind of a pussy color. And as much as I like red, I almost like how the blue looks. I'm sorry, I don't know what I meant by pussy purple color. I like a bold purple. Like a darker one, like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, like brighter than a burgundy, but in that area. And this is a weird conversation. I'm getting off to a topic of purple colors. Wow. Yeah, I picked up on that by the Telltale series. Title of the game. So I'm liking how Pepsi came out with the design for their old can. I kind of like it, and I like the more red, white, and blue theme. That's cool, although I will admit the blue kind of stands out more than the red and white. I watched Jacksepticeye do the first episode of this. I know he put out a second one, I just haven't watched it yet. I think he does that in VR, though.
Hey, what are you...
Yeah, again, I haven't done a Telltale series for a long time, and this actually seems like more of an action-packed one where you actually do more than just make decisions. So, we're gonna play some of this. Oh,
Get it open.
morons.
On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Lies. He's probably already here. That's a big-ass city hall. Given Gotham was a big-ass city.
Oh, Christ. Move in.
Never go through a secured door. Learn that from Saw 4.
The hell?
Look out!
Back! Get back!
That looked like it hurt.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a guy that knows 160 different martial art forms and do this and get bench press 1,000 pounds. The only reason I know that is because I just watched the recent Death Battle. Go check it out. Really, you have to look and really think about what you're seeing here. And it's Black Panther versus Batman.
can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. Shit! The hell did he go?
Weren't there only 4 of them?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What do you think got in? He's probably in here already. I'm not gonna say that's the point. I don't want to be in people's crosshairs. Is that a swipe across? What is that? Oh, that's what it is. I don't know if I was swiping with the touchpad or with the joystick. Think about what you're doing here. It's a trap.
Back to back, circle up!
One thing that people who think they're predators never do is they never look up.
What the hell is this?
They have gas masks on? That one guy does. Have you figured out where he is now?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
He's not wrong.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Almost messed that up. Yeah. Really? You're getting back up from that? We just made sweet love to your face with our fists. Ooh, I almost messed that up. This is kinda cool, but kinda not. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Dude, busted that shit open. Oh god. There we go. We got it. Welcome to the dark side, by the way.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Hello, honey.
Heyday.
Oh, thank God it didn't charge me. I could hit circle instead.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Why? I'm helping you. This is what I don't like, is that there are these comics that
If
make
you want to be
superheroes
intimidating,
seem
you're
like,
succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Humans fear what they don't understand. And so, when they see metahumans like this, they're often skeptic and they don't know if they like it. And really, a lot of them really are just here to help.
Without a scratch.
That's why the first
So
three
far.
Spider-Man movies, I didn't like
That
it because they
doesn't
made
belong
Spider-Man
to
look
you.
like a hero.
I was
If you
wondering if
actually
we'd
check the
cross
comics,
paths.
You
they
broke the law.
hated
Here I
Spider-Man.
am.
They thought he
Cut
was
the
a criminal
shit.
himself.
The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Fair
And
enough.
let's put you in a cage.
Bring it back.
Just imagine if you were actually like seeing this in real life. Oh no, she got me. That's right, the whip me. That was bad, sorry. Really? You dodge all those attacks, and then you sit there and just let her scratch your face?
Over here! You get this? Move us in, closer!
Then why? Why are crests so dumb? I hit circle again. Good. Nice moves.
It's
Anyone else
over.
notice that her
I
goggles
wouldn't
aren't
be so
broken
sure.
Oh, no, they are. That's cheating. Gotcha. It's okay, I'll cheat too then. Who's she getting talked to? She has a walkie-talkie on her side there.
Who are them now? Jesus! Got him! Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Get wrecked, honey. Mine now. See, one of the things I was noticing about those batteries...
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Now those batterings are pointed every possible angle. So, as long as you hit your target, something's gonna... I missed. Okay, I guess not. Look, Mommy, I can fly. Oh wait, Mommy's dead.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
I hate
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much
we got
harder
somebody
fight.
watching.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
Not a bad idea.
time to save the city.
It's a good motto. Alright. Not ending it here. Probably do a full episode per video, so these videos
Thank
are probably
you.
gonna be
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Yeah.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and
Beautiful.
fashionably late
Oh,
as
there he
always.
is.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you
was
again,
actually
everyone,
very
for your
popular person.
unwavering support.
Why is it that he's so, like,
Together, we will change Gotham.
good people? Kick ass at night, good people by day.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Seriously?
Just
Paul.
wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
Fair enough.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law
New
school.
face for Gotham.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use
Say
that.
that one because it's
Bruce, I meant what I
it's
said.
Two-Face.
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Yeah, it's got
Well,
the whole
we can
police
start
force
with a
until
few
recently
hands,
was very
hmm?
corrupt.
Come on.
Head police chief officer is also the biggest crime boss in Gotham. Until now, because now it's Commissioner Gordon. Is actually the good guy. The good
Honest?
honest cop.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these
Hello,
two.
Bob and Regina
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, Whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Hey,
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city.
Because I don't know what kind of doctors
To be
they got
killed
going
in
on
a
there,
botched
but
robbery in
one
some
falls in love
alleyway.
with their
It was
insane
terrible.
patient. The patients
Truly
just seem to
terrible.
get more insane.
A tragedy like that at such a young age
It's a better system going
must have
on
been
there.
crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes.
Who was this
And I'm
strange
sure
man? Did
you
we
don't
ever find
either.
out?
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Go get him, Tiger. DC Marvel crossover. Fuck yeah.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Hey,
Wayne.
Come on
just
now,
a
it's so
second ago,
formal.
You're trying to get up her skirt.
Call me Bruce.
Leave me a second. Leave
Well,
me. Just try and get
Bruce,
somewhere.
you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
I'm not gonna tell her shit.
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh,
There,
this?
go
No,
myself
it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
You just 2 seconds
At
ago
least
said
hear
you
him
wanted
out
to
before
get...
you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser? Doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that.
I was gonna say,
Word of warning, Bruce?
you're trying to make a nice, clean area, and yet you're gonna ride your campaign on the biggest crime boss in the city?
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
No.
I think I'll take it.
No.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Come on, Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Anytime you'd settle a price, I'd jack it up to higher.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are.
Gotta maintain an image.
The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Yeah, it's just said let's talk privately.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Yeah.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Really, asshole?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Really?
But
okay,
in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
No.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Yeah.
So, let's talk relationship.
I forgot I was recording.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under.
Whatever, I'm gonna kick your ass later.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay.
Just cross the line.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Really? I polished your fucking shoes until you start talking about my dad. we still going? Oh, we're still going. All right. Okay, his eyes looked a little frosty right there for a second.
It's me.
Really? That's your password? It's me. Okay, yeah, the red does look nice. Okay, that was just the introduction, episode 1. Here we go. Let's get on with the main story here. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Alright, so we kind of understand who everyone is then. Okay.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
So what did it do? Let's find out.
From an ice pick or other pointed weapon, while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
What's going on?
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
Let's find out what was so important.
Looks like my video game chair that I have to get fixed up.
Encrypted.
Well done.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know.
I know the feeling.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Pretty. Interesting.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not
really?
Much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh, my bad. There we go. I'm just gonna sit there staring at it for a little bit.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
What has become of his park? Who got away? You motivate. Oh my god. It's not even the same.
Where are you, Oz?
Sensitivity is up higher than I can imagine. I'd look at this stuff, but it's pretty understandable. Okay, there's a dude. He's probably not even homeless. Like, we got a guy on our highway that claims to be a homeless veteran. Dude's literally like 20 years old.
Great. There's the statue, but No Oz.
There was a guy around here. Ah, there's a guy. What's up, Smoker Man?
Hey.
Beat it.
Well, fuck you too. What's in this shopping cart? That's a nice statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down!
Need to quit getting so jumpy.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
That looked... That hurt more.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been, what, 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened.
It is.
It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Yeah.
Although,
Can the
I
same
was
be said for you?
surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
How do you know that?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
What you talking about there, bud?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Hi, Mom.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts... Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Nice car. It's a little low.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Okay, there we go.
My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Yeah, let's hit the emotional.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Such low applause.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
Sorry.
Anyone else have a question?
That wasn't.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
I'll check that later.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, God. As long as they don't find the elevator. Yay, we met the press. And the pricks that they are.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Simple.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Yeah, I got nothing to hide. Are you kidding me? Let me guess, an iconic picture of your parents. We're gonna pull that cliche here. Oh my god, the sensitivity. There it is.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Johnson's from just down the street.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream.
You're right.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Sweet.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Angrily, and then all of a sudden, my name's getting flushed down the toilet. Let's pick up on that the other. Sorry guys, I don't know how
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I'm going to. Believe me when I say that. Really? Sad cafe? That's literally what that translates to.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Yeah, about mine too, so...
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files...
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I imagine not.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
What?
It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce.
Okay.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Yeah.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Yeah, right.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
That was super vague.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Really? Just
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Well, now that the stiff's out of the way, let's cut the brass tacks and get down to business.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. I have to. But you...
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
They leave these responses so vague when I go to select them.
You have something that belongs to me.
Ever just
I want
straight
it back.
Say that.
This is awkward for me.
I want to.
I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not happening.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
What's up, buddy?
You tell me. I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
You know, I answered that one in a quicker. I really hope I'm not burning.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
Again.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I hate you. But to be totally honest, if I met a woman like that in real life, I'd fall off. Don't screw it up. Way to go. Way to go. It's good to pass on. Thinking Batman was kind of pathetic.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Really like
it's quiet.
Being, super genius, super
the sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
He's borderline metahuman. Alright. In the words of Mr. Incredible, showtime. Oh, there we go. Okay, well... What? God. Okay, that guy's not even hurt.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
It's always cool when you got the one ally, like... Actually, what... See, it's the thing, I can't remember what happened because
Analyzing.
it's been so long since I...
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Oh, this is very... Okay, I don't need to look at... Well, maybe.
Nothing left to bury.
Okay, yeah. Can I move, please? Or am I only allowed to look at evidence that I can see right here? Move, please. Yeah, how could that not match up?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay, so we made one link. White rose. That sounds like it's important.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Alright, what else we got? Got a dead merc, burnt cop. I'm gonna look over here because it actually seemed like there's something here. Shipping container. Yeah, definitely got an example.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's try what's inside. there we go. Whatever it is, it's gone now.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So it was highly explosive. Let's check out the dead mark. What's up there?
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Alright, so I'm gonna connect this with my scorch marks.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Okay, well, we still got a link. Okay, so it wasn't good, so break the link. What do we have here? Pallets. I don't need to worry about pallets. What I need is to figure out what started this. Can I go over here? I love how my cape doesn't move. It's like, this cape is freaking solid. What else do I have? Dead mark. Burnt god.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, gross. There it is.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Okay, so can I back out?
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Okay, so we're gonna take our incendiary bullet. We're gonna connect that with our canister fragment.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
So then, oh, now I can't link that. No, I can't. Can I? I already linked that. Can I interact with the dead merc anymore? Let's just check it out first. Because that's obviously our last
Not bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Okay. Oh. What do you got?
Skyline Club.
Okay. So, are we going to connect this with our last epicenter?
Doesn't add up.
Nope. That's what I thought. So, breaking that too. Oh, duh.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay, so what am I missing here? Got a rose. Clearly Falcone's card. Got it that the cop ripped off his face, but then got shot. Through the same thing that cut that open. What am I missing? Are the pallets really that
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
So is this like my final link? No, because now I can't even interact with it. What? Oh, here we go.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Okay, can't interact with you, so you're not a link I can make. Okay.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Can I link you? Are we good?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
It couldn't have come from there, because... Well, maybe it could have. Because I would have gotten him to shoot the barrel sitting right here, and get the cop there. This, he should have been seen, but that was too high up. The barrel was sitting right here and would have been an almost impossible shot. Would have practically fallen trying to get at it. As for that one, that almost seems to be in the way of him trying to get to it, so I'm putting my bets here.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
I'm gonna try here. Just because I really don't think that the railing was the best spot. There's gotta be some. It's really gonna be the
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Oh great, my last instinct is the one that it is. I feel stupid. Okay, so...
house for a spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Let's check this. We might get DNA.
Killing time.
Dude, take that. That's probably got DNA on it.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Well, let's take a guess. We've got a hand here. Oh, but the window's not broken. Okay,
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn.
Made that.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. That shit out of me, I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
I'm not gonna go straight for the face.
Tell me.
Give him a
The
warning
Catwoman
first.
was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. I believe these are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Disappear, I'll tell him straight up.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Yes.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Take him out.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I beat who half to death?
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't even beat him.
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Man, this is getting deep.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
That's just one of those things that you don't throw away. It's like, you need to...
Well, back into the fray again.
Back into the fray. That's Spider-Man once when I played Friend or Foe. What's happening in Gotham? Yeah, mine. Getting ruined. I have stuff. Tangled with the massive crook. That's the cat burglar. Alright. And let me just quick checking the codex because I want to see if this stuff. So obviously I was wrong by the looks of it. This was actually Arkham, not Wayne Manor. Obviously that's Alfred, that's the Wayne family, Dent, Catwoman, Falcone, Vicky Vale, Gordon, and Oswald Cobblepot. So what's been updated? Is it on you there, Falcone? Yeah. How do you smuggle... Oh, smuggling real estate. There's a comment there. I was like, how do you smuggle real estate? Like, tell me that.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding... more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
It makes more sense. I could say blackmail, but for what? I could have
This
said
is it, Alfred.
taking him down.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I gotta think about this one. So here's the problem. Giving it to Vicky Vale, she's gonna wonder, how did I get this? And it's gonna look like I'm lashing back out. And what's all she gonna do about it? She's gonna report it. It's gonna be all over the place. And then it's gonna make Bruce Wayne look like an even bigger target because they're gonna know where she's gotten it from. I go to Gordon. No, wait, no, he's on this Batman. I go to Gordon. He's like, alright, bag him, tag him, let's get him out of here. Sweet, simple, he's gone. I'm gonna have to go with Gordon. because I'm gonna leave it up to Vicky to save Bruce Wayne. But we're gonna have Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Hoorah. So let's go see what happens when I give it a try. Successful? Most likely. Oh, judging by that time, we got suited up. That's an unhealthy habit you got there. Really? We went in as Bruce Wayne?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
No, you already did.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
Fair enough.
The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
No.
There are no strings attached.
You take
I
out
just want
Falcone
Falcone gone.
clear.
You and me both.
One thing at a time.
I'm tired of
Take out the
staring at his
source of the
mugshot.
problems, eventually everything else gets wiped away.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Interesting.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
It doesn't matter how old
Thanks,
the case
Bruce.
is, but we're gonna crack it.
Well,
Really?
Lieutenant?
Really?
Hey, stick to Jim.
You should be arrested for that. Like, that's a granite floor, and you should have put that in
It's
a
done.
proper receptacle.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not
Just
dressed
like the
for
matches.
that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
We were talking about this earlier. Keep up the good work, Dylan.
Assault jeep. Like, that would be amazing. Like, just hit a button on my GMC Envoy and it just turns into a Humvee. Like, that would be absolutely badass. I know I've been doing this for a long time. This is gonna be a long video. But it's been fun so far, and I really like this.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right.
Game time.
Let's find Falcone.
That's badass. That's not you. Oh, that's cool. Okay, nobody sees this drone, just patrons. Got cameras.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Not to mention the patrons all around.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Okay, I don't care what that's about. Can I go up? Is this really the high? Wait. God damn it, I thought that was him. Okay, and wait. The office? Let's check out the office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Alright, so we got... Let's examine you.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
I'm not gonna go for you first, because you're right next to me. Can I back out? Like, this is what I hate about this. Can I make that happen? Yep, that'll happen. Sorry, I'm missing what you're saying. I don't have time to look right now. Okay. This will be you. I don't know what I'm gonna hit you with. Hit you with a nice coffee table. Doesn't matter, it's bulletproof armor anyways, what am I really gonna care? That's for you. What should I hit you with? I'll take the stairs. Nope, he'll go through the stairs. And as for you...
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Right. Over the railing. Alright, we got a plan of attack. Let's do this.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Okay. I know that's Saul, but I put that in mind. Alright. First we can take you out. Hello. Put you right in there. Up next. Okay, I still saved it.
yourself!
And that's why you
got no goddamn right.
Make a half circle, but don't fully circle.
I run Gotham! The hell?
Really? Are you watching?
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
I'm an asshole, but I'm not.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
What the? Where did you get the authorization for that? Oh, wait, the guy probably ordered it from some company in Siberia. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
This looks like fun. I should have thrown you in the fire. What have you learned? Here, let's do this. I'm done playing nice guy.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't... Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat. Because you're so riled up about... They're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Such a horrible person.
Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Imagine this is almost over, because I remember this. Yay! Got a silver trophy.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Yeah, you're in the picture. Well, that's climatic. Alright. Looks like that was the end of that one. So it looks like, we'll see what my quick decisions are. Did I stick up for Harvey? Yeah, I did. Why would people not stick up for him? We definitely let Vicky help us. Ooh, that was kind of at odds. I didn't break his arm. A lot of us went to, what's his face? A lot of us went to, we showed restraint. So I went with the majority at all of these. Imagine some people just went in it for the brutality. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Won't be too long. I'm gonna get another episode started up of episode 2. So it has been really good playing with you guys in this one. I know this was a super long episode, but I'll see y'all in the next video. Hoorah!